Welcome back. This is episode 40 of the Veterinary Business Video Show. In today's show, we'll consider the paradox of choice for consumers in general and practice clients in particular. We'll take a look at a new website offering management consulting services to veterinary practices in the United States. I'll show you the first in a series of how-to 60-second seminars. We'll take a second look at Dan Pink's views about motivation, and I'll offer you my quick business tip for this episode. I'm John Sheridan, and this is the show that helps practice owners, managers and clinicians just like you to build your successful practice into a great business. Choice could be defined as the mental process of judging the merits of a number of options and selecting one of them. Is choice a good thing? Of course it is. As consumers, we all like to choose what to watch on the television, what to eat at the restaurant, where to go for our holidays, and who to vote for in the X Factor. What about animal owners? Should they be able to choose what pets to own, what dog food to buy, what kennels or cattery to use when they go on holiday, and what veterinary practice to visit when the cat is sick? Of course they should. But now it gets tricky. Is animal welfare best served if a cat has a dental problem and the owner is offered a choice of a dental procedure, palliative treatment, or do nothing and review in 3 months? The RCVS would appear to think so, but I have my doubts. Dave Nichol, author of the Hamster Wheel Veterinary Business blog, says that his viewpoint on choice changed after seeing so many veterinary consultations where the best option for the pet was not the one selected. Here's a clip from psychologist Barry Schwartz on the paradox of choice.
In other domains, the world of communications, there was a time when I was a boy when you could get any kind of telephone service you wanted as long as it came from Ma Bell. You rented your phone, you didn't buy it. One consequence of that, by the way, is that the phone never broke. And those days are gone. We now have an almost unlimited variety of phones, especially in the world of cell phones. These are cell phones of the future. My favorite is the middle one, the MP3 player, nose hair trimmer, and creme brulee torch. And if by some chance you haven't seen that in your store yet, you can rest assured that one day soon you will. And what this does is it leads people to walk into their stores asking this question. And do you know what the answer to this question now is? The answer is no. It is not possible to buy a cell phone that doesn't do too much. So, in other aspects of life that are much more significant than buying things, the same explosion of choice is true. Healthcare. It is no longer the case in the United States that you go to the doctor and the doctor tells you what to do. Instead, you go to the doctor and the doctor tells you, well, we could do A or we could do B. A has these benefits and these risks. B has these benefits and these risks. What do you want to do? And you say, Doc, what should I do? And the doc says, A has these benefits and risks, and B has these benefits and risks. What do you want to do? And you say, if you were me, Doc, what would you do? And the doc says, but I'm not you. And the result is, we call it patient autonomy, which makes it sound like a good thing, but what it really is a shifting of the burden and the responsibility for decision-making from somebody who knows something, namely the doctor, to somebody who knows nothing and is almost certainly sick and thus not in the best shape to be making decisions, namely the patient.